What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be going over the tier list of the small forwards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. If you guys are watching this as it comes out, I will be live on playback.tv/DBG if you guys do want to check it out. I'll be watching the Sixers and Nets game today, and we are going to be, there for the whole game. Well, as much of that game as I can take, because I have to be, I have to go to the doctor tomorrow morning. I've been sick the last month, so kind of on again, off again, which is not great. But because I'm meant to be going to Paris on Friday, but hopefully I'm alright. Either way, we've got first up Bojan Bogdanovic. Bojan, B for Bojan, B for tier. Bojan Bogdanovic is a nice player. He really is. I think that, he shoots the ball well. He moves all right. He's not bad. Evo Duncan Robinson, I couldn't even tell that he got Evo. I'm not a fan. Franz Wagner, B tier. I was about to move Manet, but I'm like, nah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Let's actually, just so we can get our bearings, let's get our bottom tier sorted. Like, you suck. You actually suck. Like, I used to like Marion in previous years. The reason I liked Marion in previous years was, one, I used to play with the meter on a lot, so Marion wasn't too bad. And two, the big issue with Marion is that this year's green or miss. So he's always had a quick release in 2K, but when you were wide open with him, you didn't need the green. Just because it was quick, you used to be able to get off, but now because it's green or miss, you can't even see where your upper is, and because of weird catches and load-ups, it's nearly impossible to play with this guy. He's going to go into D tier. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Just for this I don't know how I feel about Glenn Robinson. Like, just for what he is, I might just move him into D tier. No, we're talking actual D tier. Danilo Gallinari's going there as well. He's just not good this year. I wish I was wrong. I wish I could lie and say he was good. He's not good this year. Kersey, that release is so ugly. That release is so ugly. I think that Glenn Robinson does probably belong in this tier. He's not. Nah. Glenn Robinson's going to go up one tier, but we're also going to put Darius Miles in worthless tier. We need a fifth player in worthless and we're done. I'd be tempted to put Middleton because I hate him, but he's better than that. Hondo's now in bottom tier. I hate Hondo. But yeah, that's what we have. We have got our 5 guys in worthless tier, just as a reference point. Jason Tatum. Now Tatum, right... I'll put him in S. I'll put Tatum in S. Tatum could easily go to A. Tatum could stay in S. Tatum could go to A. I have no idea. Then we have got Anthony Edwards at this stage of the game, C tier. Not bad. Especially good for his time, season 1, but he's C tier. Plumber of the Year, Bailey Hell, A tier. I love this card. I really, really like this card. I know who else that I really like. Post Evo, Bernard King. Bernard King is a super shooting guard. Definitely better than Bogdanovic and Franz Wagner. I wish he got a little bit better with his jump shooting and with his Evo. But he's a card that, like, I would put myself as, if you're rating out of 10, I would give myself like I would give this guy like a 8.5, 9 out of 10. We've got Evo'd Bruce Bowen. Evo Bruce Bowen is going like high C tier. Cam Reddish is going B though. Cam Reddish is great. That dude shoots the damn lights out. And he can play defense. Karis LeVert is an underrated player. I know a lot of people are like very, very I know a lot of people aren't very high on him, but I really like this card. Melo, just because of how dangerous Carmelo Anthony is, I have to put him in A. Like, he can be, in the right hands, the most dangerous player in all of my team. This guy's release is just so quick, it's nearly impossible to contest. Kazi, S. Look, he's missing a few vital badges, but it doesn't matter. Kazi's S. Kazi's so good. He's so good. Cincinnati's Pell, A. I don't even mind that release. I don't mind the Luka release. A lot of people hate the Luka release. I don't mind the Luka release. I think it's okay. Especially I'm very quick. If it's not very quick, it sucks. But I would be like, I'd be crazy to not put him in A. His movement's insane. Gerald Wall's going to A as well. This guy, I don't have him. I will wait till the start of season 5, and the second season 5 starts and we get those the ability to buy Season 3 Takeover players with tokens. I'm buying a Season 3 Takeover Jar Wasp for 200 tokens. No question about it. This guy is insane. Glenn Rise, B. Good release. Decent movement. Not bad defense. Definitely better than Glenn Robinson, but he's an MC B tier. Gordon Hayward's not a bad card. He's really not. I'm not the highest on the guy, but I think he's fine still. You can more than use this guy. He's a B tier player. Grant Hill is a low A tier player. The guy plays defense really well. The guy will hit shots. He's got that Kuzma upper where he kind of just lets it fly. And yeah, a lot of really good things for Grant Hill. A lot of people are really sleeping on this card. Hito Turkoglu, not quite worthless, but he's not very good. If Hito got like a better, like if they go and gave him a good release, he'd be way better. Like his release last year was nice. This year it could be worse, but it's not great. Jimmy, I'm gonna Jimmy. Jimmy's an A tier small forward. He's an A tier small forward. He's better than Larry. He's definitely better than Larry Bird. S tier for Joe Smith. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This guy is going into my S tier. Joe Smith is, for me, a top 3 or 4 small forward in the game. Such a big fan of his jumper, such a big fan of his movement. I get it, he can't hold range. The guy's been shooting from deep range for me. I think that this guy is supremely slept on as far as just a lot of players, because he is kind of expensive. Like, he is just like a way more expensive Odom, but he's slightly better. Another S tier player, though, is Julius Erving. I'm actually going to have to change up all of these tiers. These are some guys, because I'm only putting 5 guys in S tier. And there are a lot of guys I want. I'm actually going to move him down. I'll move him down. Move a lot of these guys down. You down, you down, you down. I'm going to move him down. Him down, him down. Him. Do that. Because I got to put Kawhi Leonard in A tier. Kawhi Leonard can shoot the ball really solid. He's a great defender. He doesn't really have any flaws. He dribbles the ball well. Release isn't bad. Genuinely a good card. It's just there are 5 better. Kevin Durant is another one to go into that A tier position. That guy can handle. The guy can shoot. The guy has that really cheesy one-leg fadeaway that a lot of people just... It's unguardable. It's just hard to time. If you can time it, it's literally unguardable. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton, C tier. I would put Chris Middleton D tier if he had another duo with Giannis. Larry Bird, top of B tier. Top of B tier. Like, he is a B tier player. Like, if you're asking me who's better, Larry Bird or Bailey, hell, I don't know. If you're asking me who's better, Larry Bird or Cam Reddish, I don't know. Larry Bird or Jimmy, I'm taking Jimmy. But, like, that's just a tough one. And now this is... Look, I will wait till the end to show you guys my last spots in S tier. I'm going to go like really high C tier for Mark Aguirre. I actually like Mark Aguirre. I know a lot of people may not be the highest on this guy, but I'm a big fan of this card. I think his release is good. Previously, when post-game mattered, he was even better, but he's not a bad card at all. Mikal Bridges, C tier. Again, another not bad player. I'll put OG Anunoby as like high C tier. But again, like, you're like, these guys aren't bad, but Evo, putting Glenn Robinson, putting Evo Bruce Bowen, I think this is a fair spot for these guys. Because Paul George is going to B tier. I don't like PG. I know a lot of people do like him. I don't. I would argue Paul George isn't even as good as Larry. And I don't like Larry. Richard Jefferson. At this stage in my team, C tier. The guy can't shoot to save his life. We're going to go with B tier for Rudy Gay. Really smooth, dribbling good, will dunk on people. Really good card. Scottie Pippen. I still think Scotty's a B tier player. Scotty is really nice. Like, Vince, however, is going to go into C tier. Again, it's just, that's what he is. He's just kind of chicken. That's his only, like, thing this year. And in C tier as well is going to go Sadiq Bey, a guy that is an absolute chicken man. Limited demon. Absolute limited demon. So Tracy McGrady is going to go into A tier. I think he well and truly belongs in that. But now we've got, like, the real dilemma, and it's for the last 2 spots in S tier. So it is going to be between Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Luol Deng, and Terry Dishinger. It's between these guys right here. And I think that the guy that most people will put in is Terry Dishinger. I think Terry Dishinger has to go into that position just because of his release, just because of the movement. He is going to go into that position. And then it really all depends on your playstyle. If you are facing off, if you are someone who likes just to play a scrappy game, play in the inside, make it a defensive oriented game, and run at the basket, your best bet is LeBron James. If you need your guy to be a spot-up shooter, to hit some shots and dunk in transition, Tatum's your guy. If you guys need a really good defender who can play at the 2 potentially, rather than power forward, and can shoot from deep with the best release of the 3 of these, you're going Luol Deng. I am putting, but also, Kazi. For me, the only objective S tier player is Dr. J. Me personally, I think the second best is him, and the third best is him. I like Kazi. No, you know what? Luol Deng's better than Kazi Russell. There, I said it. And now this changes things up. I'm moving Kazi Russell down. LeBron James getting to S tier. I don't like LeBron James, but I know a lot of the best players in the world think LeBron James is the best small forward in the game, and I'm not going to question that for the 5th spot. For me, Irving, Joe Smith, Terry, and Luol, clear. But Kazi, Tatum, or LeBron, a lot of people like LeBron, so I'll play LeBron here.